It's always happening in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Let's see the stat sheet here for Kevin Durant.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, thanks. Kyrie Irving has settled in Brooklyn after his time in Cleveland and Boston. He said, "I'm grateful to be in a position to set a better example now. What I learned was, even on the bad days, you have to galvanize the group. And there isn't one leader. It's the balance of leadership." Guys?
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Johnson. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Irving in at the one. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. On the wing, Durant. Drops in the three.
you love how decisive Kevin Durant is on the offensive end? He doesn't think twice before he lifts from long range.
Outside for Levine. Misses the three. Irving, the pass to Harris. Sweet little floater.
Well, just tremendous focus from the veteran Joe Harris. This guy aggressively going at the defense inside.
Levine against Harris. Levine, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
To the inside. And Durant with the block. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Harris misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Johnson passes to Levine. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The shot by Johnson, no good for Brooklyn. They've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Harris outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. The Bulls, 4th.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. The ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Brooklyn. They've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And of course, the Bulls, back 2.5 games.
Checking out Chicago, they are just playing for one another right now. That's the main reason why they've gotten off to such a hot start.
They really do look like they came into the season with the belief that they belong in the conversation among the best teams in the league.
Chicago trailing here. Levine passes to Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll go on Joe Harris. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
That one's off. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
And he's good on the second. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Durant. This one for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Levine. Oh, hey, how about that?
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Johnson against Durant.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
Pass the ball. Outside Levine. Over Simmons. No good. A bit long that time.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Outside Johnson. Pass to Levine. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
That free throw good from Levine.
And what we've seen recently from Zach LaVine is his willingness to embrace more responsibility. And that has helped him become one of the game's most prolific scorers.
Both free throws good from Levine.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Irving, the pass to Simmons, to the middle. And that one's good. Irving.
How about the great body control by Kyrie Irving, one of the best small men in the league at converting through contact.
Down low, Johnson. Oh, denied by Durant. And he gets it back.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Claxton. Basket's good. Claxton's got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break. Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. And it's rejected. And they recover it. The 3 from Ball. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He takes it in. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Levine. It's tipped.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Harris outside. Driving inside. It's good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Levine. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Levine's got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Irving finds Harris. Six on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Brooklyn. Drummond's checked in for Durant. Brown comes in for Harris. And it's Curry in for Irving. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Johnson. Green comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. He's off on the second.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
White against Brown. Inside, here's Vucevic. Oh, rejected by Drummond. To the paint. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Inside, stolen by Drummond. Fast break, Brooklyn. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Williams passes to Green. Here's Vucevic. The 3-ball. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, what anticipation from the Montenegrin center. Vucevic reading the defense well on the catch and shoot.
Outside Curry. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Curry. And the Nets lead by 16.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. Pass to Vucevic. Williams on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by Curry. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Throws it up high. Rebounded by Green.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Brooklyn making some changes. Aldridge is checked in for Claxton, and it's Mills in for Ben Simmons. And a change for the Bulls. Jones, he's checked in for Green. Pass to Drummond. Aldridge, right side. A kick out. Curry drains the triple.
Look at how composed Seth Curry is beyond the arc. Takes a shot like that and knows it's going in.
To the middle. Williams passes to Vucevic. That's tipped. Now Drummond. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Brown finds Drummond. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Nets lead by 21.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the left side wing. To end the run. And Vucevic lays it up and in. Vucevic has got 5 points.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Outside, Brown. Aldridge, right side. Drummond controls the rebound and the putback.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Drummond grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Now here's Mills, tightly guarded. Jones with the block. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. So the Nets making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. .29 seconds left in the first quarter here. Mills, no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Outside White. Back to Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Over Aldridge. Misses with the fallback Jay. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves his best for the fourth quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
And Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Greg.
Oh, yeah, it's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Nasumu is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. From 13, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by White. Vucevic just got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Pass to White. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, back to Vucevic. Offline with a 3. The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
Well, Chicago's shooting only 31% of the game. White on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Mills. Pass to Aldridge. Shoots over to Sumu. And again, it's the Nets missing. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Outside, Williams fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Brooklyn making some changes. He's checked in for Aldridge. Harris comes in for Brown. And Irving is subbed in for Curry. Ball finds Levine. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Jones. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Johnson passes to Ball. Clock at 6. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Durant. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Kevin Durant goes right up with it. Doesn't give the defense a chance to react.
Irving against Levine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Levine's got 10 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
It's Griffin, high post. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Irving, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Jones. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Griffin passes to Harris. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Nice to see Joe Harris add this to his game. We know he's a dangerous shooter, but go ahead and mix it up on the interior.
Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And Brooklyn has possession. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Levine with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Ball. Yep, count it.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside Durant. Now here's Griffin. The D's right on him. And it's Irving missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Jones. Pass to Levine. Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan for 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Durant. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Ball outside. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Ball's got 7.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Mills with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Durant, the pass to Harris. Outside Mills. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Mills has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wow, Joe Harris continues to improve as a passer. What a look.
On the wing, Jones. Pounded by Harris. Levine can't hit. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Mills. Now Irving. Left side Durant. Shoots over Ball with the second effort. And the layup is good from Mills. Mills has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Griffin. And Simmons is subbed in for Mills. And a change for the Bulls. Green is checked in. And the Nets with possession here. And he lobs it up to the rim.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Bulls have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Levine. Over Harris. The Bulls with another miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Nice shot by Durant.
A natural-born scorer is Kevin Durant. He puts in the time and it pays dividends on the floor.
Ball passes to Green. Levine with it to halt the run. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Levine's got 15 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Irving against Ball. And it's Irving missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
11 feet out. Ball no good. Brooklyn's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Harris finds Irving. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. For 3, here's Harris. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
Ball against Irving. Yes, it's good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Harris. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker, Doris?
I think it's probably his IQ, the fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Kyrie Irving. The free throw drops for Harris.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
Oh, stolen by Harris. On the wing, Curry. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
I think he's adding more toughness to his game, and it's great to see Seth Curry stick with it and finish strong.
Caruso misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's Simmons. He has 6. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Curry. Levine against Drummond. Williams from long range. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside, Williams. They need this. Here's Vucevic. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue to grow.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
I know teams love to rely on the 3 these days, but you got to know when to get it ready. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nicholas Claxton out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Simmons in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. DeRozan, that's in there. Vucevic with the assist. DeRozan's got his first points of the night.
It's not easy trying to stay attached to DeMar DeRozan. This guy's elusive, he's slippery, and he's great at making shots over the defense.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Ball against Irving. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
And he hits the first of 3. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Good on the second one.
Well, we continue to be, to me, in the golden age of point guards in the NBA, and Kyrie Irving is right there with the best of them in that discussion.
And he makes all 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
It's so funny to hear DeMar DeRozan joke about being an old man in this league. You know, he may not be a young man, but he's got a lot of years left, and he continues to improve.
Harris passes to Irving. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Outside LaVine. He buries it from 3. LaVine's got 23.
Boy, Zach LaVine, such tremendous lift on his jumper. How about that from range?
Here's Irving for 3. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Over Irving. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Ball. Irving, the pass to Durant. Here's Simmons. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Levine. And no good, trying to use the glass.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Irving. The kick to Durant. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Down low. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Harris. He's covered by Levine. Irving for 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Well, Irving has been in attack mode all night. This guy is comfortable from any spot on the floor.
Johnson with it. Durant covering. Back to Johnson. And here is Vucevic. Lets it fly. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Levine's got 25 points.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Harris outside. Pass to Claxton. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got his 3rd assist of the night.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
To the inside. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Here's Claxton. Down low. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. They double team Vucevic. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 15. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Here's Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Will it go? Connects. The jumper drops. Levine's got 27.
Well, such a quick release. Zach Levine and a catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Now here's Durant. And there's the... Oh, wow!
Incredible!
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pass to Levine. And the 3 off target. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Now Irving. There's the drive. He got a piece of it. Here's Vucevic. 11 points in the game. Ooh, poked away. Johnson finds Vucevic. And here's Ball. Nice D from Durant.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And how about the timing to send that rejection back?
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. DeRozan with the ball, picked up by Simmons. Blocked!
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. It's stolen by Johnson. Now Ball. He has 7. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Over Irving. Misses off the left iron. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
For 3, here's Harris. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists now tonight. Ball against Irving. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 9 points.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Johnson. DeRozan outside. Ball with it. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Vucevic with a steal. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, guys, there is no denying Andre Drummond's rebounding numbers are absolutely eye-popping. He is one of only 3 to open a season with a 30-point, 20-rebound game.
And that one falls for Drummond. Boy, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive streak of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes his foot off the gas in terms of crashing the glass.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And stolen by Aldridge. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And that one falls for Aldridge. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Brown against Green. Going inside. Tries again. And he lays it in. Green's got his 2nd basket of the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Bills.
Oh, there's the alley. And Drummond with the jam.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And it's Green missing. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Curry passes to Drummond. Back to Mills. Pass to Aldridge. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside White. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
That's good from White. White hits them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Some solid defense from Williams.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Brown. Aldridge with it. He's guarded by White. Aldridge is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two.
So it's Brooklyn now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Offensive rebound. Here's Caruso. Knocks down the long J. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Outside Mills. Down low. It's stolen by Green. With 1 on the clock. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Nets shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Alex Caruso, Patrick Williams out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Green, And it's Dosunmu in at the 2-guard spot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Brown with the steal. Mills with it. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
And for Chicago, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Jones. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside Mills. And here's Griffin. Here's Aldridge. Aldridge is doubled. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Dosunmu. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Tipped away. Here's Dosunmu. And he lobs it up top. Now here's Curry. Aldridge down low. The 3. They get the rebound. Brown misses from short range. Pass to Green. Over Griffin. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And the Nets miss again. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Caruso. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Green. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Free throw good. Green. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Curry with it. Guarded now by Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. And Johnson dropped them both. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Dosunmu, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Brown, he's checked in for Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside, Brown. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Brown inside. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace the team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Griffin's shot is off. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Soft touch off the glass.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset, keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Brown passes to Green. Shoots over Brown. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
It's Griffin, high post, working on Green. Pass to Johnson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Outside Curry. To the inside. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
When you think of Steph Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Here's Brown. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Nets have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. On the wing, Curry. Caruso grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Brown against Griffin. Brown inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. That shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it. Johnson finds Curry. Now here's Griffin. Inside. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Jones. Here's Dosunmu. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, you know that Steph Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. Oh, no good again that time. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Curry. Left side, Johnson. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here he goes. Dosunmu. That one no good. Brown with some nice D. The Nets have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
first one falls. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Mills, he's checked in for Curry. Here's White. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Jones. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Now the Nets with it. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Pass to Thomas. Back to Mills. Blocked. Here's Thomas. Defended by Griffin. And it's blocked.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
White for three. Sinks it from distance. Here's Thomas. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Brown can't hit. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Mills. Six on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw, no good. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. He hits the second from the line. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. White, the pass to Vucevic. Down low. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, that's power and focus of Nikola Vucevic. Hit him, slap him, doesn't make a difference.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
One shot.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing, he was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Now Brown. Releases. Pass to Jones. Here's Vucevic. No good with the triple.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Now here's Aldridge. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Unloads from 13, and that one's long.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Mills. Pass to Johnson. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Outside Mills. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Bulls.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ben Simmons.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in. .43 seconds left in the 4th, and it's in there.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Thomas. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by White. And he drops it in from the low post.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And here's Mills. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, Joe, congratulations. A great defensive effort for this team tonight. Can you elaborate more on what happened on the defensive end?
Everybody was just locked in. We just did a good job executing the game plan, knowing personnel, flying around. We talked about just trying to be the grittier team, the tougher team. I think we were tonight.
Great mental focus by the whole team. Thanks, Joe.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.